Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a good old Ulta haul. Ulta makes me happy. This big orange bag makes me very happy. So I actually went to Ulta last night and not really planning on buying goodies, but I was returning some things and then I started browsing around and I saw a bunch of new makeup. What else is new? You guys know there's new makeup coming out as we speak. So as I was browsing, I was like, let me get this stuff so that I can do a big get ready with me once again, testing new makeup. I know that I do a lot of those videos, but it's because there's just so much new stuff coming out all the time that I'm like, so there was a lot of new stuff from the affordable section as well as the high-end section, and then there were some things that I have been eyeing for a little while and I was finally able to get my hands on them. I know that it seems like I have a shopping problem and like I buy a lot of makeup, which I do. I don't have a shopping problem, but I do buy a lot of makeup. But I think a lot of people forget that this is my full-time job. So it's my job to test out new makeup, buy new things, so I can let you guys know what's worth your money before you go out and buy it. So that is why I buy a lot of makeup. If I didn't have a YouTube channel, if this wasn't my job, if all of this didn't exist, I would not be buying this much makeup because it is very excessive. However, I do declutter, I do donate, and I do have giveaways to get rid of things that I don't use. So yeah, but anyways, that is my little rant, my little TED talk for the day. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to grab a snack and let's go ahead and get started with the haul. Let's just dump it all out. Let's start off with lashes. I got 2 new pairs of lashes from Lily Lashes actually. I've tried 1 pair of Lily Lashes last year in the style Miami and I really did enjoy them. They are very pricey, however, apparently you can reuse these like multiple times if you clean them. So I ended up getting the faux mink lashes. I got the style RANDI, which these look so pretty, just like a very wispy, gorgeous lash that I feel like could be really pretty with like no winged liner and like a really smoky look. And then I also did get the style Tokyo, which these are a little bit more full, but again, still very wispy. From what I can remember, the Lily Lashes that I tried, they were super easy to apply, even though they were a little bit more dramatic. So that's why I decided to pick these up and splurge and just test them out. I love lashes. I'm always using them. I feel like my looks are not complete without them. So I saw these and I was super intrigued by them. And this is the first time that I actually saw at my Ulta that they had these in stores. So I was super excited. They had a lot to choose from, but these 2 styles stood out to me the most. The next thing that I got is from Anastasia. This is their Shimmer Body Oil. I'm pretty sure I saw Kathleen Lights raving about this, and so here we are. So I love body oils and like being real glowy and pretty. I'm actually wearing one today right now from the brand Soul, which is ColourPop's new sister brand that I really like. But apparently this like isn't sticky. It absorbs like really quickly and it just feels like skin, which is exactly what I like. I don't love when I feel super sticky. This one doesn't today, which is good. But you can feel a little residue on it and I feel like that's just very messy. You get it on your hands, it just gets everywhere. So I prefer something that is a little bit more absorbent, and I heard this was it. So I'm like, let me give it a try. I love Anastasia and I'm actually thinking about putting this in a different container and taking it with me on vacation because it just looked really good based off of what I did see. And this packaging is gorgeous. It is like glass, which I really like. And this is just like a gold shimmer oil. So I'm gonna put a little bit right on my hand, or actually not my hand, my arm. And I'm just gonna blend this out and see. Ooh, this looks really pretty. I just put some right on my arm. I feel like it makes my arm look like really like healthy. Just really pretty. It kind of feels like you're putting on a moisturizer a little bit. Like it doesn't necessarily feel like 100% dry, but compared to a lot of other shimmer body oils that I have tried, this definitely does absorb very quickly, which first impression, that's really great. And I think this is really beautiful. And honestly, this gold color, I feel like is gonna be perfect and very universal for everybody. I'm not sure if that's a claim on here, but I believe that it will be because it's not too gold, it's not too light and like frosty. Like it's really, really pretty and it really gives you that gorgeous glow. So it doesn't feel sticky, which is a plus. However, when I touch my arm, I do get a little residue on the back of my hand, which isn't a big deal. I'm sure it'll dry completely in a couple of minutes, but that's good. That's beautiful. I'm definitely gonna bring this along with me on vacation because I think this is gonna be stunning all over the chest. Next up, I got the Smashbox Photo Finish Setting Spray. This is a weightless setting spray, and you guys know I'm obsessed with the primer water. I love that stuff. It's one of the first things I think that I ever purchased from from Smashbox, and it's a holy grail of mine. I really do like it. There are a lot of dupes for it, but I think it is a really great primer water, and I love the spritzer on it. So when I saw this, I was like, that looks good. That looks promising. So I like the packaging. It's not clear like the other one. It's kind of like gray. And the spritzer is just my favorite thing when it comes to Smashbox. It smells kind of like the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray, which is nice. We'll see if it's good. I feel like with setting sprays, I can usually use them a good 2-3 times before knowing if it makes a difference or not. So I'm excited about this. Every single haul, I always put all of my products back in the box. I don't know why. I like to preserve them for as long as I can before I use them up. I got another spray. This one's from Tarte. This is their Stay Spray Setting Spray. And apparently this locks your makeup in place for 16 hours, transfer proof, weightless, and microfine, cucumber and aloe. And honestly, when I sprayed this, the reason that I bought this was because of the smell. It definitely does smell like cucumber. And I just got the mini travel size because I love the smell so much that I was like, I'm taking that with me on vacation. The smell is so refreshing. And honestly, the smell reminds me of this body spray that I used to have from Walmart when I was like 8 or 9 years old. And it kind of just brings me back to that point. And I really, really like it because I love when a scent reminds me of my childhood. It just makes me really happy. So that's the case with this. So I just got the little one because I honestly don't need a lot of setting sprays. So I just figured I would use this one for traveling because I just love that smell. The claims also look really good. So of course I'll let you guys know about these products if I do end up using them and what I like and what I don't like, but I'm a sucker for things like this, and honestly, if the claims look good, I'm probably gonna get it. I got another spray. I know I'm like a psychopath. I love setting sprays and primer sprays. There's like my 2 new obsessions, or I've always been obsessed with them, but like lately I'm just like, give me all the primer and setting sprays. Like I need that. So this is the CATRICE Hydrating Prime and Care Spray. This says it refreshes the skin. It has aloe vera, matcha tea, and panthenol in it. So the reason I got this is because I really like their energizing care spray. That's like my current favorite. I love the way that it smells. It is so refreshing, so hydrating. So I was like, let me try this one out because I love CATRICE and I feel like their face products work really, really well with my skin, like their primers, primer waters. So I was like, I need that. So also this one smells really, really good. It just kind of smells different. It doesn't smell like a traditional setting spray. Honestly, this kind of smells like a body spray a little bit. Like it kind of reminds me of Bath & Body Works a little bit, but it's not too strong and like perfumey. Like it just smells like a very natural light scent, and I really like it. And again, the spritzer. Whenever I recommend a setting spray to you guys or a primer spray, just know that the spritzer is going to be amazing because that's like one of my pet peeves is like when a setting spray doesn't have a good spritzer, and this one, it disperses the product really, really nicely. Speaking of CATRICE, I got another spray. So I had never seen this, and this is the first time, and I was like, oh, I need that. I love their original setting spray as well as their Dewy and Glow setting spray. Ugh, so good. I'm running really low on those, so I was like, let me try this out. So this is their HD Active Performance Freezing Spray. Long wear, fixing, protecting, and hydrating spray. Like when I saw freezes, I was like, okay, I'm sold. This doesn't smell like much. It kind of just smells like a really light little mist, sort of like a light setting spray type of thing. But yeah, freezing makeup, I mean, I'm here for it. Anything that's gonna make my makeup last all day, like, I need that. This looks like a setting spray that I have from Makeup Forever that's like a mini size. So that's one of the reasons why I was also intrigued by it. Like the packaging with like the frosted matte and the black. I feel like it just looked very sleek and like very high end. So I really like that. So the next thing that I got is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. I actually saw a few people using this before and it's always sold out at my Ulta, and I just didn't want to order it online because I wanted to actually touch it and see how it felt like with the sample sizes in stores, because I'm not big on oils. I usually like oils right before bed. Like my Drunk Elephant oil is amazing, but like I've never really loved oils before makeup. However, everybody raves about this and they say it's amazing, so I was like, fine, I'll try it. I have combo skin, so I feel like I can get away with wearing things like this, especially with some of my matte, more drier foundations. I think this is going to come in handy really nicely just to give me like that fresh glow and dew, which I'm all about. And it gives you a dewy, youthful radiance. That's what it says on the back, so I'm like, sold. And then here on the side it also says you can apply a few drops to split ends, cuticles, elbows, and clavicle for a dewy, youthful sheen. So I mean, that's awesome. So it's literally like a 5-step oil that you can use for like not just your face. So I love that. Random, but I just got a new makeup sponge. I love trying out new sponges as well. I feel like I've tried like almost every single one on the market. Not really, but I do try a lot of these. So this is the Essence Makeup Baking Sponge. It just looked really, really good. Is it going to be good? I don't know. I've tried another sponge from Essence and I wasn't a fan of it, but this one, it looks good. I like the little angle and the peach color is really cute. So I was like, fine, I'll take it. And Essence is super affordable. I think I want to do a one brand tutorial with them very soon, so stay tuned. But yeah, I figured I would just get this and test it out. So this will be probably in a testing new makeup video coming again in the near future. Next up, I have a powder foundation. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation Powder Full Coverage Skin Loving Powder. I'm not the biggest fan of powder foundations. I've honestly only tried a few. I've tried one from J-Cat Beauty, Makeup Forever, as well as a Maybelline one, like the loose mineral powder foundation. And I don't know why, I just prefer just going in with a regular powder versus like a powder foundation. However, I saw this and I was like, I need to get it because IT Cosmetics works really well with my skin. I love their CC cream. I like their Bye Bye foundation moisturizer, which is really good. And their products have a lot of skin benefits as well, like skincare, which I think is obviously a plus because you're doing your makeup and you're taking care of your skin at the same time. I actually got a pretty dark shade. I think I want to take this with me on vacation and see how it wears. I got the shade Neutral Tan, which is not my color right now, but I get really, really dark really easily. So I figured I could just bring this along just to do like a really light minimal glam when I'm out there. So we'll see if it works. Of course, I will let you guys know. Everything else that I got is affordable, which is great. So I did just stock up on my Kiss Lash Glue. This is the only one that I use and that I love. Every time I go to Walmart or Ulta or just any drugstore, I always just buy another one of these. I don't know why. I really don't need it. I think I already have another backup, but I like to just have this just in case because it's my favorite lash glue. It keeps my lashes on all day and it's the best one. So this one is latex free also, and it has aloe in it, so I never have any issues with it irritating my eyes or anything. So 10 out of 10 recommend. You need this in your life. I also did get this HEMPZ Pure Herbal Extract Ultra Moisturizing Herbal Lip Balm. This is actually per one of your recommendations. You sent this to me on Instagram and you told me that I need to get it, and you guys know my obsession with lip balm, so I was like, fine, I'll get it. That's another thing. I have so many lip balms, but I have like my top like favorites. I actually have tried this brand before for like moisturizers for the body and they've worked really well, so I was like, let me give this a try, especially because one of you guys said it's good, then it's probably good because you get me. So I just put a little bit on the back of my hand. It smells really good. It feels not sticky. It feels very creamy and very moisturizing, which I like. I hate a sticky lip balm or a lip product in general, so I'm excited about this. Okay, then I got some stuff from e.l.f. I think I got this stuff from Target, but I am very positive that you can find this stuff on Ulta as well, or at Ulta in stores, because it is e.l.f. and they have like a huge e.l.f. section there. But I got the e.l.f. Hydrogel Under Eye Masks. I have never seen these before and I was super intrigued. I like doing this stuff before makeup sometimes, and these say it has purified water, seaweed extract, and licorice in it, and it has 3 sets of single eye masks in here. I've never tried any of these from e.l.f. before. I have tried a few. I have this ones from Amazon that I really like, but I was like, let me give these a try because I love e.l.f. I also did get their Pore Refining Regimen Kit. This has tea tree oil, which is one of the reasons why I did pick this up, and I was super intrigued by it because I love tea tree oil and I have like the largest pores ever, so I like how you kind of get a bunch of different little things in here. It says 3 steps to clear pores, no parabens, no sulfates. So one pack kind of comes like this. So it has step 1, step 2, and step 3, and you actually get quite a few of these in here, which I think is great. I think you get 3. So that's a pretty good little kit in here to have. I'll definitely let you guys know what I think of these. I'm probably gonna do this tonight and I'll let you know. And then I did get a backup of my makeup remover cleansing cloths from e.l.f. I actually really love this. I specifically was using these when I was going to the gym with makeup on, and I would just wipe it off right before I would start my workout. But I like to have these now because sometimes I have some stubborn makeup that just does not come off, like waterproof mascara or like a really dark liquid lipstick. So I like these wipes because they will literally take everything off. I'm just looking because I think before I tried the exfoliating ones, which are really great. I think these are just the regular ones, but I really do like both the exfoliating ones and the regular ones because they just take everything off and they're super gentle on the skin. And I feel like you only need like 1 or 2 wipes to take off everything and you're good to go. So these are magic. And getting the 2-pack is a better value versus just getting 1. I believe if you just get 1, it's $4. If you get 2, it's $6. So you save $1 or $2. Okay, this is the last thing that I got from e.l.f. I just stocked up on my Line and Define eye tapes. If you guys watch my videos, you know that I use these all the time whenever I do winged liner or whenever I just want that nice crisp line. Oh, I just poked myself. These are great. They don't tug or pull at my skin around the eye area, which is super sensitive. They are only $3 a pack and you get a lot of strips in here. These will last you forever, but I just like to have them just in case I ever just so happened to run out. I like to cut these right in half just so that I can obviously save as many of them as possible, and because one strip is already super long, I feel like you don't need it for your entire eye. So with one strip, you can get both of your eyes if you just cut them in half. So it's actually a trick that one of you guys taught me at like last year whenever I first started using these, and I was like, that's genius. So now I always cut these in half. So these are great if you struggle with winged liner or anything like that. Instead of using tape, these are a little bit less harsh, or very much less harsh, and they're amazing and they're so affordable, so you need these. The last couple of things that I got are from Makeup Revolution. I feel like they always have new stuff. They kind of remind me of ColourPop a little bit, because every time I go online, it's Makeup Revolution or it's ColourPop. I mean, I'm not mad about it because I do love their products, but they have a lot of new stuff. So I had never seen this before in person. I did see it online. This is their Pore Blur, oh my gosh, Pore Blur, Blur and Prime Primer. Tongue twister. So anything that says pores, I'm here for it. And they have a bunch of primers. They had a color correcting one, they had a hydrating one, and I believe they had a mattifying one. But I like pore filling ones because I like all of my products in my T-zone to go on super smooth and to last all day. And I feel like with pore filling primers, everything just looks porcelain. They also did have these little highlighting quads. This is actually called their Cheek Kit. And I really love Makeup Revolution face products. I did like a whole dedicated video on like my favorites from Makeup Revolution. If you guys want to check it out, I will link it down below. But their highlighters are the bomb. Like they are like everything that you need in a highlighter and more. And these just looked really, really pretty. Just kind of maybe as like a highlighter or blush topper or something. I was honestly most intrigued by the two lightest shades right at the top, but they feel really smooth. They seem really pigmented. I really just like how intense they are. I think these are great highlighters for going out, or if you're going to be taking pictures, because in a flash photo you can really see the highlight beaming. So Makeup Revolution is where it's at if you need some good glowy products. So these look really, really gorgeous. They also have a new waterproof liquid liner. I usually don't love waterproof makeup, but when it comes to eyeliners, I feel like they're fine. So I saw this and I was like, I need that because it has like a really tiny little felt tip. Okay, the tip seems really good. It seems like it's gonna be really easy to do a wing. And then it looks really, really black. I don't know if it's gonna be like a matte black, which is typically what I always look for in a liner, but it looks really good. It looks easy to work with. So I will definitely be using that soon because I'm starting to do my winged liner a little bit more now, especially now that it's gonna be fall. Winged liner, like a dark smoky eye with like a bold lip. Yes. The last things that I got from Makeup Revolution are really, really exciting. And this is like probably what I'm most excited for. These are their eye glistening foil and glitter liquid shadows. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 product. You get a liquid shadow on one and a glitter on the other. I believe Revlon had, or they still have products like this, and I used to use them all the time, and I haven't in a while, but I saw these and they look more glittery and more pretty than those, and they had 4 colors, but these are the 3 that I went with. So the first one is like a pink. It's called Yours Truly. I love stuff like this. I feel like it is so, oh, that's pretty. It is so convenient, so easy. The glitter side looks gorgeous. I probably will use the glitter side more than the liquid shadow, but both of them look really, really beaming. Like, how pretty is that? It's so glittery and it's so easy. You don't have to make a mess. I'm really not the biggest fan of glitter unless it's like this. The next one that I got is like a bronzy color, and this one is in the shade, it doesn't say, just kidding. Yeah, it does. Dreamland. Ooh, it's like a really gorgeous like bronze, like yellow. These are beautiful. And you know what's really cool is that both sides are different. So like, for example, this bronzy one, the gold is like a really yellow gold, and then the liquid shadow is more bronze. So you can really do different looks with just one of these, which is great. And then the last one that I got is in the shade It's Fate. And this one I am probably most excited for because it is like a champagne light gold. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I think these are going to be a hit. They kind of remind me of the Stila glitter shadows. Like they're very glittery just like that, and they're just really, really smooth and not chunky, which I really do like. Ooh, Makeup Revolution, always killing it. So that officially completes this Ulta haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Lots of new videos coming, of course, with these products. I will let you guys know my thoughts in some upcoming videos, so make sure you are subscribed so you stay tuned. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products. I would love to hear from you. And that is it for now. Thank you guys for everything. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon in a few days in my next video. Bye!